What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today, as you see in front of me, we're going to be showing you the Perrin front license plate relocation kit and the miscellaneous colors and tow hooks that they offer. I'll tell you a little bit about them, and then we're going to install the neon yellow ones. You're going to want to stay till the end because since we're installing parts, we're going to go ahead and give you guys a discount on these parts that we aren't going to be keeping on the car. So we test fit different things and we can't sell it for full retail price because it's technically used. It's installed, it's not actually used. We just installed it. We're gonna make a decision on the color, so watch till the very end and we'll give you some information on that. So a great thing about Perrin is they do their colors very well. So the neon yellow, as you can see, is the right color neon yellow. So the red's just like a nice deep gloss red. And then with the black, it's not a gloss, it's a satin finish. So it's really nice. These are very durable as well. They're made of aluminum. The front and the rear both come with washers so you can get that distance that you want away from your car. Do understand that if you use all the washers, you may end up needing to get a longer bolt. They do include anti-seize in every package for each product, and the bases are a super nice anodized aluminum. In regards to the towing, your car needs to be under 4,000 pounds. So that means everything that you have in your car means you, passenger, so on. So do understand that. There is notes in the instructions for that, so just make sure and check it over. If you have any questions, you can email us at help@speedindustry.com. You can also get a hold of Perrin directly. The license plate relocation kit is also aluminum and made very well. The points where it's actually bent is very nice, and then it's got the lasered logos into it with an actual part number, so you can tell Perrin just goes the extra mile. With the relocation kit, it does come with an Allen wrench, so that will help you install the license plate a lot easier. These are really simple, so we'll go ahead. We already got the car up in the air behind me, and we'll go ahead and remove the existing tow hooks we have and install these. So we have our tow hooks on here. We're gonna go ahead and get these removed really quickly. To remove your tow hook, we've already drilled existing holes in our covers. If you wanna know how to do that, there's a video up in the corner here on how we installed the previous tow hooks and how we drilled it out. There's a guide that you can actually download and print out and see exactly how to do it. So to remove these, you go ahead and push in and it pops the top out and it slides out, and this has a little part that slides through and in, so just make sure you don't yank it too hard. And we're gonna be leaving this in place. I just wanted to show you how to remove it. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and to put it back in, all you have to do is just slide it through the little hole. Put that bad boy in place until it clips. And we're gonna go ahead and start with the actual license plate relocation, and then we'll move on to the tow hooks. So you take this long stanchion, normally you'd put some anti-seize on it and go ahead and put it all the way in. But since we're not keeping this on the car, we're just gonna put a tow hook on. I'm not gonna put the anti-seize on. Go ahead and get this all finger tightened in. And this takes a 22 millimeter, and it says in the instructions, roughly 50 foot-pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and I already preset this to 50 foot-pounds. And we're gonna go ahead and, now I'm not gonna torque it just because obviously I'm removing it, but it's on there tight now. And then we're gonna take our plate and we're gonna use 2 washers. It does come with quite a few, and this has only one direction it can go from side to side. So if I put it this way, it doesn't go on, as you see, because it would hit the bumper. So you need to make sure that this V is pointed up, and you have quite a bit of up and down movement on where you want to put your actual license plate. I think it looks best at its lowest point. So we're gonna take one washer, put it on the bolt, slide her through. Then we're gonna take another washer. After we put the bolt and washer through, put the washer on the back side. Thread this on. And so if you were to have like a different bumper, or some people have like these new little scoops that come in to this area right here, it comes with washers, so you could bump it out more. Then we're gonna kind of get back a little bit, make sure that this is exactly where we want it. I want this all the way down, and kind of step back and kind of get a visual line of how level it is. You don't have to tighten it quite yet. Now what we're going to do to line it up, we're just going to take two of our bolts and just kind of finger tighten them in place like so. And then we're going to kind of step back and get this aligned exactly where we want it. Try not to bang or apply any pressure to the actual mount while you're removing this. We're going to take our 16 millimeter and go ahead and tighten it down. Then it comes with a Allen and a washer. It gives you an existing Allen wrench to tighten these down. So I'm going to put a bolt, a washer, and go through one hole and get that on there. Finger tighten that a little bit. And so this isn't flopping around, we'll go ahead and put another one on. All right, and before you tighten these, this is going to be your last chance to check and make sure it's level and where you want it. And so it looks good. We're going to go ahead and tighten this down, and I'll show you what it looks like once it's tightened. Like I said, super simple, super easy to put in, and it looks very clean. You don't have to drill any holes in your bumper. You can drill a hole in the actual tow hook cover if you want, or you don't even have to. One piece of advice that Perrin gives, and I also suggest, is leave a couple of these wrenches, just go get a couple Harbor Freight open-ended wrenches in your car, just in case you come into a situation where you have to tow your car, so you can remove the actual license plate. All right, let's get this thing taken off, and I'll show you how to install the front tow hook. And don't forget to wait till the end of this video to see how you can purchase this exact bracket, since we installed it. All right, we already showed you how to remove and install the front cover here. So we're gonna go ahead and open up our anti-seize. And we're gonna take our front stanchion, apply a little bit of anti-seize on it, just a little dollop. Then we're gonna take our torque wrench and torque it just as it suggests. 50 foot-pounds. We're gonna take our bolt and put a tiny bit of anti-seize just on the end here. Gonna do it the same way we did the license plate. One washer, go through the actual tow hook, and then another washer. And we're gonna thread that on. Now this can go vertical or horizontal. I prefer horizontal, so parallel with the ground. So we're gonna go ahead and just get it finger tight and go ahead and back up. Make sure it's level. Grab our 16 millimeter, that just where we want it. Check it one more time, get it tight. That simple. Super easy. Remember, 4,000 pound max. Be very careful if you decide to tow with these. Look at the instructions. All right, let's move on to the rear. I know before we get started, you're thinking, man, look at that carbon fiber. So we got the gloss carbon fiber rear diffuser is Fly 1. Satin carbon fiber MagnaFlow exhaust. It is looking great. There is links in the description for those. And if you want to hear the exhaust, go ahead and click up in the corner, sound clip and video of it. All right, so we obviously had the tow hooks on here before. This comes off a little different on this. We had to trim a piece. So on this, it's normally you just push on the bottom and it'll pop right out. But there's normally a little part that goes through here. It's just a slight bit different on here. It just doesn't have that. That's the only difference. Now we're gonna take and put our little blob of anti-seize. Go ahead and thread that in. We're gonna go ahead, and this is the same as the others. It says on the sheet roughly 50 foot-pounds. Yes, it does say roughly. Then we're gonna take our pre-cut piece and pop her back on. Our bolt, little dab of anti-seize, one washer through like so. Our other washer on this side, and then thread it by hand. And this, of course, can go vertical, can go horizontal and parallel with the ground. And that's how we're gonna put ours, is parallel with the ground. We get this a little bit more snug, line it up, and tighten her on down. All right, really simple. So as I told you guys earlier in the video, we are gonna go ahead and give you guys a discount on these 3 particular parts that we installed on the car. So on the 2 tow hooks and on the license plate relocation kit. All you have to do is leave a comment down below with your Instagram handle. Make sure you leave tow hooks or license plate relocation kit, and our Instagram will contact you directly. Like I said, all we've done is just install them on the car. That's better. So we decided to go with the red. So the neon yellow ones are going to be the ones that we're going to give a discount on. Like I said before, leave a comment down below with either tow hooks or license plate relocation and your Instagram name. And that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.